Imagine this. You wake up in a colorful Latin American city where life feels vibrant, effortless, and surprisingly affordable. The morning sun spills over colonial rooftops, your rent costs less than a gym membership back home, and a hearty breakfast of fresh fruit, eggs, and coffee sets you back only a couple of dollars. Public transport is pocket change. Healthcare is not only accessible, but shockingly inexpensive. And your entire monthly budget comfortably sits between $750 and $1,300, a fraction of what you'd spend in the US or Europe. After sipping strong local coffee in a bustling plaza, you wander along cobblestone streets alive with music, laughter, and the smell of street tacos or freshly baked empanadas. By afternoon, you could be hiking through lush mountains, soaking in natural hot springs, or laying back on a white sand beach as the sun dips into the horizon. But beyond the landscapes, Latin America offers something even more priceless: warmth, culture, and connection. From lively festivals and soulful music to the genuine hospitality of the people, it's a place where strangers become friends, and you're embraced like family. Many travelers also find themselves captivated by the charm and friendliness of Latin American women, whose welcoming spirit adds an unforgettable layer to the experience. In this video, we'll take you through 10 of the cheapest and safest countries in Latin America, where your dollar stretches further than you ever thought possible. We'll explore what rent really costs, how little you'll spend on food and transportation, the affordability of healthcare, and just how rich life can be when surrounded by breathtaking scenery. From Mexico's colorful mercados to the otherworldly salt flats of Bolivia and everything in between. If you've ever dreamed of living better for less while immersing yourself in beauty, culture, and adventure, this might just be the lifestyle you've been waiting for. But before we dive in, like this video, and if you're new here, subscribe for more insightful content like this, and leave a comment saying, "I subscribed," so we can welcome you personally. 1. Mexico. Mexico is often the first stop for digital nomads, expats, and retirees, and once you experience it, you'll understand why. A comfortable apartment in the city center can cost as little as $300 to $500, and if you're willing to live just outside the main hubs, it drops even lower. Food is one of the biggest delights here. You can grab street tacos for just $2, enjoy a filling meal at a mid-range restaurant for about $10, or treat yourself to fine dining for $30. A luxury that won't burn through your budget. Healthcare is affordable and reliable, with doctor visits averaging $30 and solid insurance plans available for around $100 a month. Put it all together, and you're looking at a comfortable lifestyle for $750 to $1,300 per month. But the real magic of Mexico is its diversity of lifestyle. Spend your mornings exploring the colonial streets of Guanajuato, your afternoons relaxing on the Caribbean beaches of Playa del Carmen, and your nights experiencing the high-energy nightlife of Mexico City. Everywhere you go, you'll be surrounded by culture, music, and warmth. Festivals light up the streets, traditions run deep, and the people's friendliness makes you feel right at home. In Mexico, life isn't just affordable. It's vibrant, colorful, and full of passion. 2. Costa Rica. Costa Rica may not be the absolute cheapest country on this list, but what you get in return is priceless. Known for its motto Pura Vida, or pure life, this tropical paradise embodies relaxation, nature, and balance. Rent runs between $400 and $700, and meals typically cost $5 to $15, depending on whether you're enjoying street food or dining in a cozy restaurant. The country also offers excellent healthcare, with both public and private options that are surprisingly affordable. But what sets Costa Rica apart is its natural beauty. Imagine waking up surrounded by lush rainforests, with waterfalls just a short hike away, and pristine beaches stretching along both the Pacific and Caribbean coasts. Whether you're into surfing, wildlife, or simply enjoying a slower pace of life, Costa Rica gives you endless opportunities to reconnect with nature. Expats and retirees especially love it here because it's not only peaceful and safe, but also deeply welcoming. The locals, known as ticos, embrace life with a laid-back charm that's infectious. Add in the comfort of living here for under $1,300 a month, and Costa Rica becomes more than a destination. It becomes a lifestyle. 3. Argentina. Welcome to Argentina, a country where European elegance meets Latin soul, but at a fraction of European prices. In Buenos Aires, you can find a stylish apartment for just $300 to $600 per month, surrounded by leafy boulevards, historic architecture, and lively street culture. Dining is equally budget-friendly. A hearty local meal costs around $5, while a cozy mid-range dinner might be $12. Public transport? Less than 50 cents per ride. Healthcare here is both affordable and high quality, with doctor visits starting at $15. Add it all up, and you can enjoy life here for just $750 to $1,200 a month. But what makes Argentina truly special is the lifestyle. Imagine sipping a bold glass of Malbec wine in Mendoza, skiing down the dramatic slopes of Patagonia, or lingering in a European-style cafe in Buenos Aires, watching the world go by as tango dancers twirl in the streets. Argentina isn't just affordable. It's cultured, soulful, and endlessly captivating. 4. Colombia has transformed in recent years into one of the most popular expat havens in Latin America. And once you arrive, you'll see why. You can rent a comfortable apartment in Medellin or Bogotá starting from $300 per month. Groceries average around $200, and dining ranges from $3 street meals to $15 sit-down dinners. Healthcare is not only world-class, but also surprisingly affordable, with solid insurance available for under $120 per month. But the real charm lies in Colombia's variety. Medellin, the city of eternal spring, offers perfect weather year-round, breathtaking mountain views, and one of the most modern metro systems in Latin America. Head north, and you'll find the turquoise waters of the Caribbean coast. Travel south, and you'll be surrounded by lush coffee plantations that feel like paradise on earth. For expats, Colombia strikes the perfect balance: affordable living, thriving city life, stunning natural beauty, and people known for their warmth and hospitality. 5. Brazil. When most people think of Brazil, they picture Rio de Janeiro's beaches and carnival, but the country has so much more to offer, especially for those seeking affordability and adventure. Take Florianópolis, often called the Island of Magic. Here, you'll find golden beaches, vibrant nightlife, and a more laid-back, safe atmosphere than in the big cities. Local meals cost around $7, budget dorms start at just $12, and with careful spending, you can keep your daily budget under $50. Beyond Florianópolis, charming colonial towns like Paraty and Ouro Preto offer cobblestone streets, colorful history, and low costs of living. And of course, Brazil's stunning diversity. From the Amazon rainforest to the waterfalls of Iguaçu, means there's always something new to explore. Brazil blends exotic natural beauty with cultural vibrancy, making it perfect for those who crave both affordability and adventure. 6. El Salvador. El Salvador is one of Latin America's best-kept secrets, a country once overlooked, but now transforming rapidly into a destination worth discovering. Meals here cost about $6, and hostels range from just $5 to $10, making it one of the most affordable stops on this list. But the true magic of El Salvador lies in its contrast of landscapes. From the laid-back surf town of El Tunco, where waves crash against volcanic black sand beaches, to the colonial charm of Suchitoto, with cobblestone streets and colorful facades. What surprises many visitors is the warmth of the Salvadoran people, who welcome outsiders with open arms. As safety improves and its reputation grows, El Salvador is stepping into the spotlight as an off-the-beaten-path gem for travelers and expats seeking both affordability and authenticity. 7. Ecuador. Ecuador offers one of the smoothest transitions for expats. It's budget-friendly, safe, and even uses the US dollar, eliminating currency hassles altogether. A typical Menú del Día lunch costs only $2.50, while dorm stays average around $6 per night. Affordable doesn't mean ordinary, though. Cities like Quito and Cuenca are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, overflowing with colonial architecture, historic plazas, and vibrant markets. And let's not forget the natural beauty. In Ecuador, the Andes Mountains are just a short trip away, and within a day's travel, you can go from cloud forests to volcanic peaks, or even venture to the Galapagos Islands. With its affordability, convenience, and breathtaking variety, Ecuador is a destination where your dollar goes further, and your experiences go deeper. 8. Peru. Peru is a land where ancient history and modern affordability meet in perfect balance. Daily meals cost around $3, hostels about $7, and even entry to world-famous Machu Picchu, a bucket list wonder of the world, is only $34. Cities like Cusco, the heart of the Inca Empire, or Arequipa, with its white volcanic stone architecture, blend rich history with vibrant local life. Adventure seekers will fall in love with Huaraz, a mountain hub for trekking and climbing in the stunning Cordillera Blanca. But what truly sets Peru apart is its mix of world-class attractions and low living costs. Here, you can immerse yourself in culture, savor some of the best cuisine in Latin America, and explore breathtaking landscapes, all while keeping your budget comfortably under control. 9. Paraguay. Paraguay is often called South America's hidden gem, a country that quietly offers some of the best quality of life at the lowest prices. Ranked as the fourth safest nation in the region, it's a place where you can live comfortably without breaking the bank. Meals here average around $6, and hostels go for about $8 a night. Cities like Asunción, the capital, blend modern living with riverfront charm, while Encarnación offers river beaches, colonial vibes, and fascinating Jesuit history. What sets Paraguay apart is its authenticity. It's less touristy than its neighbors, giving you a chance to experience the real rhythm of South American life. Slow-paced, welcoming, and incredibly affordable. For those looking to stretch their dollar in a peaceful, genuine environment, Paraguay is a treasure waiting to be discovered. 10. Bolivia. If you're an adventurer at heart, Bolivia will blow your mind, and do it at some of the lowest costs in the entire continent. Dorm beds here average around $10, meals just a couple of dollars, and unforgettable adventures come at shockingly low prices. A 3-day Uyuni Salt Flats tour, which includes transportation, lodging, and meals, costs only $110. Or if you're feeling daring, you can bike the world-famous Death Road for just $72. Cities like La Paz, with its dramatic mountain backdrop, Sucre, with its colonial charm, and Uyuni, the gateway to otherworldly landscapes, make Bolivia a destination unlike anywhere else in the world. Affordable, raw, and wildly beautiful, Bolivia is where budget travel meets once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Final takeaway. So there you have it. 10 cheap and safe countries in Latin America, where you can live comfortably for under $1,300 per month, and in some places, closer to $750. Mexico, best for culture and lively cities. Costa Rica, best for nature lovers. Argentina, best for nightlife, wine, and European flair. Colombia, best all-around balance. Ecuador, Bolivia, and Paraguay, best for authenticity, affordability, and adventure. But beyond the numbers, Latin America offers something money can't buy: warmth, passion, and connection. It's not just about cheaper rent or affordable meals. It's about sipping coffee in a colonial plaza, dancing in the streets during a local festival, or being welcomed into a community that feels like family. So if you've been dreaming of living abroad, maybe it's time to pack your bags, book that flight, and discover a new life south of the border.